if 5 crore people can concurrently watch IPL, yoga is nowhere close to when we say that it has caught on to a lot of people.
Started out 6 years ago. Was it the same format that you did, that you followed?
No, it has
or
evolved over
has
time.
evolved?
That the entire program is bases the feedback of people. So there are things that my mom would want me to do for her, and then there are things which I would want her to do because it's important. A lot of people might think that yoga should be done for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. In my opinion, even if you start with 5 minutes, it's a great way to learn to show up. Before focusing on the physical strength, physical stamina, physical weight loss, focus on the mental ability of showing up.
Welcome to the Federal. We have with us Saurab Bothra, the pioneering face of online yoga in India today. This Nagpur IITian and TED speaker has swapped high-tech engineering for yoga mats. He has built a very successful startup called Habuild, and his community of 19 million members continue to grow. Let's talk to Saurab Bothra to find out why online yoga is getting so popular in India. Hi, Mr. Bothra.
Hello.
Okay, welcome. Okay,
Thank you.
We'll just plunge straight into the interview. Most fitness apps sell, weight loss. They also yoga sell asanas, but you particularly focused on consistency, saying even a 5 minute session is worth it. So, how did you decide to focus on building habits, Mr. Bothra?
So I think the incident that inspired me happened in my house. So my mom, I have had been telling her that please go to the gym, do some workout, and she was always like, because I work at home during the COVID times, my workout is that only. And then one day she came up with knee pain and said that, can you tell me 4 asanas that will help? I said that it's not going to help you if you don't do it consistently. And that's where I realized that a lot of people, even when they know that they need to practice something, they are not able to follow through. So that was more like a spark that started as an understanding that yes, people want to practice something and they are not able to do it consistently, and that's what the primary need is. So I usually ask people this question: do you know your health goals? People would always answer with yes, I know I should lose weight, I should do this, I should do that. And then I tell them or ask them that, do you not have enough information? They said, yeah, we know kind of what we should be doing. So like, what is the problem? The problem is that we are not able to take action for whatever reason. So I decided that I will help people take action rather than educating them more about why you should do something. So at Habuild, we have a very fundamental policy that we never tell them that Habuild is the best. We tell them, if you know that you should be consistent and be regular, you should join. You should join our program and figure out, and we will help you become consistent. That's what the pitch is.
Is the key, I guess, for any fitness program.
Yes, that is the key for any good thing in life, not just fitness program, for every good thing in life.
Okay. A massive chunk of your users or your clients are women, mothers, older women, a demographic that most fitness tech missed. How did you get to this key group?
So I would say that my mom stays with me, and I'm privileged and lucky to be staying with her in today's time when most of the people have to move out of homes and work in some other cities, right? So it was very easy for me to take feedback from what a mom should need and what a mom should not be doing. And that helped me to build the platform in a way that all the moms can appreciate it. So that is what happened. I think majorly when startups or any companies start doing something, they have a set protocol of let's go and do market research and understand who is our paying audience and what is the TAM and all. We never started with that. We had a clear mission in mind that moms do not have anything that they can go for, and we will build it.
I see. So there was no market research involved before you started?
Not at all. Like, we never started with we now probably we understand data better, but earlier we just were very mission oriented that moms do not have anything and we should be building it. This was the motto we had for like, we still have the motto, but before we became a startup or we had a structure and protocols and everything, this was always a thing that moms do not have anything that they can go for, and we should be building it.
So it was a very you had decided, zoomed in on this particular demographic.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that was a deliberate move. Okay, why do you think online yoga has caught on in such a big way in India today?
It is not. It feels that it has caught on in such a big way. Like if India has a population of 150 crore, and
Yeah.
if the total number of people doing some physical activity is 10%, it is not at all caught on in a big way. I would say I would compare it with if 5 crore people can concurrently watch IPL. Yoga is nowhere close to when we say that it has caught on to a lot of people. It is just a fraction right now. Then it requires a lot of effort, and more people should be building in that space.
I guess one of the stumbling blocks is that there's no direct supervision of the person who's doing it, right? So, is that one of the stumbling blocks to people moving on to doing online
No, I
yoga,
don't think
in
so.
your
In
view?
fact, there are two ways to do it, right? Like, so whenever you start any exercise, it is not necessary that you have to be doing something so hard that it requires posture correction. There are very simple fundamental movements that you can do without supervision also. Lifting your hands up does not require supervision. Anyone can do it, right? Moving your legs up and down does not require supervision. So our exercises are as simple as that.
I see. So, can you describe your brand of yoga? I mean, would it be a combination of warm up exercises, then asanas, then breathing techniques? Can you explain your brand of yoga that you provide?
So if anyone usually asks me what kind of yoga do you do, we call it fun yoga. Whatever makes anyone happy.
Oh, I see. That's what you would. But then I also participated in your sessions. So I see that it's a warm up and then you come to yoga asanas and then breathing and laughter therapy. Am I right?
Yeah, that is true, but it keeps changing. If you attend different days, you will find different components being practiced.
Okay. So, yeah. So, no, because most teachers, most yoga instructors follow a school of yoga. That's why I asked you this question.
Yes, our school of yoga is fun yoga. We want that people should be happy.
Okay, I got that. You teach every day, every single day, nearly 6 sessions a day. When you are exhausted, what do you do to get back on the mat?
I sleep
You
properly.
yourself.
We are in the middle of a free 21-day challenge, which has almost 1.5 million people doing it on a daily basis. So right now it is disturbed, but I usually try and get 8 hours of sleep.
I see. So, what is this 21-day challenge?
So we
Do you want to?
every year we do this kind of program twice. So one in June when there is International Yoga Day, and one in January when a lot of people start their habit building journey. So we tell them that before you take random steps, focus on consistency of practice and do yoga with us for 21 days free of cost. And then you can decide if you want to continue or you can do something else also.
I see. That's what it is. Okay. So, can you also tell us a bit about your back end? What does your back end look like? I know you have 3 offices in Gurgaon, Nagpur, and Bangalore. So, can you just give us a glimpse of, because many people are, they'd like to know some more about you. You'll become a
So
popular figure.
we are 3 co-founders. I am working out of Nagpur. So Nagpur is our head office and operations base. Gurgaon office is more of anything outward facing Habuild, which involves content, which involves marketing, which involves anything which is going out to users. And then there is Bangalore office, which is all internal product, tech, data, partnerships, all of that. So that's how the split is. So 3 co-founders sit out of 3 different offices. And so Gurgaon is external facing, Nagpur is operations, and Bangalore is all internal facing.
Tech. It's tech, right? Technology.
Yes, tech and product. Yes.
Bangalore. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can you share with us your expansion plans? Are you planning more subscribers, more products, apps, any
So
specialization?
we don't focus on having an expansion plan. We generally start by saying that what else is a problem that we feel can be solved with technology, and what can we do to make exercise and nutrition and other good habits more accessible to people. So that's what our problem statement is. We never focus on expansion as a theme. There is no discussion in the company or in our team that okay, let's do something to expand. We say that this is the problem that we see happening and can we do something about it. That's how we pick problems. Expansion is a byproduct of what we want to do.
I see. Are there any, I mean, any plans to,
Yeah,
any
so I can tell you
new
the
needs
problem
to be
statements
filled
that
up?
yes, I can tell you the problem statements that we are working on. So right now we
Okay.
have one program which is our flagship program called as the Yoga Every Day, which I take. But we are thinking that one program will never be able to cater everyone. So we need multilingual, multi-trainer, and multi-format. So that's how we are going to look at things that Habuild will have, let's say, 500 instructors teaching different languages, different time zones, and different formats, so that more people can get access to uh, uh, the format of exercise that they would love to.
I see. No, do you mean to say you're targeting language? I mean, according to language, or is it age groups and needs, um, or levels, yoga levels that they want? What are you looking at?
Yeah, so we don't consider yoga levels in general because online has a you cannot progress in terms of levels in yoga practice online. For that, you have to go offline. So if someone is saying that I'm interested and I want to go offline, we usually tell them that please take that route. So if anyone who is wanting to go deeper into the practice, we recommend them go to an offline yoga class.
I see. Then how do you retain your members if that is the case?
That's not our
If they
thing.
want to,
We just are trying to add value. If they feel they are getting anything out of it, they will retain. So we don't have anything called as okay, this is what we do to retain. The overall experience has to be good, and it should add value to people's life. If they are liking it, they will retain. If they are not liking it, it's absolutely okay if they want to try something else.
okay. I'd like you to please tell your viewers on what are the do's and don'ts, when someone gets on to doing an online yoga session, because
Okay, so if
sometimes
you start with do's and
you,
don'ts, you're already talking about, okay, so when you tell a child, okay, I'm sure you have raised a child, when the child starts walking, do you tell them what are the do's and don'ts of walking? No, you don't, right? You
okay,
just tell them that try to walk.
yeah,
You don't start talking about the don'ts before even you have started doing something, right? This is exactly very counterproductive because before even people start doing something, they already have fear that oh, this might happen, that might happen, which is also important. I understand that where you are coming from, but talking about too much don'ts usually leads to more reasons of why I should not be doing it.
but I think it will help if they follow your instructions carefully, I
Of course,
suppose.
yes. If you
That
are
would
joining a
be,
teacher's
yeah,
class, you should definitely follow the teacher and the instructions. You definitely don't
yeah,
overdo it. That's for sure. But talking about the
yeah, so
don'ts
this,
in the first attempt before even someone has started doing it, that's part of the class. While the class is happening, I will tell them, don't do this, don't do that. But before even, like
yeah.
right now, if they are listening and watching, it doesn't make sense for them to understand the don'ts before they even start doing something.
Yeah, okay, I got that. So, the gentleman who is with you, your assistant, Chhotu, he's also become very popular. So, what's his role going to be in the future, or how is he? How do you
Uh,
visualize what?
No, I think he has recently gotten a Yoga Mitra certificate, which means that he also is teaching with me right now, and we will continue to do
I
it
see.
at the format that we have. It requires two people, and the amount of dedication and devotion he has for the program is unmatched. Uh, when
I
I am
see.
available, he is also available too. If he is not there, there is something big miss in the class. So he will be also
Yes.
he'll also continue to do what he's doing, and I'll also continue to do what I am doing.
So, when you started out 6 years ago, was it the same format that you
No, no,
followed,
it has
or
evolved over
has
time.
evolved?
That the entire program is basis the feedback of people. So there are things that my mom would want me to do for her, and then there are things which I would want her to do because it's important. So our program is a mix of both, right? Like music is not something I would ever do in my life. I do it because I know people enjoy it. So weekly 2 times 10 minutes of music and warm up is an ask from people. It's not. I am scared of
Oh, I
music
see.
and movement.
Why? Why is that?
You like, why is someone scared of something? Because they are not good at it or they can't do it.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, that was an ask. So, is there any new asks that are coming in right now that you like to
Now I
share
think
with
our
us?
program has come to a stage. So if our program is reaching out to five and a half 6 lakh people on a daily basis, it has already seen every type of user, every type of member, every type of feedback. So right now, what we are trying to do is, of course, maintain what we have achieved, but also try to create an ecosystem around it so that someone can become more regular with it. So for that, we have a couple of programs which are in pipeline, which require some POC, proof of concept. They are in a very initial stage. So as and when they come, more people will be able to become regular.
So, to make people be regular and ensure they turn up every day for yoga class. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, that is the whole idea of Habuild.
Okay. And any plans for Yoga Day on
We are
21st?
attempting a yoga. So we moved away from celebrating Yoga Day to celebrating Yoga Week. This year, we are not celebrating a yoga day. We are celebrating the entire week from 14th to 21st. Every day, we are telling people to participate and practice yoga with us so that we can achieve a cumulative total highest participation in a week. We are already at around 75 lakh people who have done, which means like if we consider even 5 days of practice, so it's almost 15 lakh people on a daily basis.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's about it. Is there any particular asana that people should not be doing online, in your view?
Uh, it is a very subjective question. It depends on an individual. You can never say that, like, so if I have to answer, I will never teach anything which is like a handstand or a full split. Like, that's my choice. But there are people who can do a one on one session and also learn these asanas. So there's nothing like you should not do this. That's never a question. It's the setup, it's the setting, it's how many people are there, who is learning, what is the level of the student, what is the level of the teacher. So it's a very subjective question. It cannot have a generic answer.
Okay, that's it. Thanks, Saurabh. Thanks for talking to us. And if there's anything
Thank
else
you.
you like to add to tell your viewers, feel free.
No, I think I would just want to say
Okay.
that a lot of people might think that yoga should be done for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. In my opinion, even if you start with 5 minutes, it's a great way to learn to show up. Before focusing on the physical strength, physical stamina, physical weight loss, focus on the mental ability of showing up. That's where all the difference is.
Okay, I think that's about it. Thank you so much. It was great
Most
talking
welcome.
to you.